Afternoon, everyone. So, do not panic. This is the same as last week. This is, we wait and we let it come to us. The forecast has the wind direction changing between 3 and 4 o'clock. And the airfield planning has a change to the 28th before 4 o'clock, possibly, if the weather holds as forecast. For the moment, we're going to have these aircraft departing in front of us, rotating here in front of the mound and departing overhead. But again, this is the same as last week. This should come to us, hopefully. Dean is here. How are you?
Good.
Went well?
Yeah, the 2 issues with the...
Are you using one of those adapters?
No. Straight in.
It went 3 or 4 times on you.
3, I think.
Yeah. So the forecast says we're meant to be on 28 by 4 o'clock.
The wind has dropped completely now anyway.
But it's to pick up again, but come a different direction. So that's why I said I'd do the afternoon. Is to get up to 70 odd kilometers an hour again.
And Charlotte 168, 150 degrees.
May, afternoon to you.
Max of 30 with the wind. CR6 or CR7 for yourself. CR7 full length, Shamrock 168.
Wise choice using the camcorder.
CR7 full throttle.
You on?
Wise choice using that.
Oh yeah, no. Like I've the big cover for the bigger camera as well. But just if wind takes it over, I'm not gonna.
My tripod.
Yeah, but you see, you don't have that, and you need to.
I can't.
The bag of cans on underneath too. Dean finished his stream on the north side for arrivals and is over here beside me now. So our sock situation, as you can see, almost perfect for 1.6. However, they've held off all day. Dean's been on the north side getting arrivals. They had 2 or 3 go-arounds. Go-arounds. Toga is the power setting. Go-around is the action. There, I told him for you. I told him, you're okay. Well, Alan, how do? Thank you for gifting 5 memberships, Alan. Much appreciated. So, go around or missed approach. Did you not see Kiarka having a meltdown in the chat? No.
No.
Stop saying it. Stop saying it. Even Sandra said, "I'm going to get them to stop saying it."
Oh, I don't know what they were talking about.
Obviously, in the chat, the trigger is Toga, but it comes up on screen. Missed approach. So that's just the mods activating Toga power, you know. Kiarka says, nice one, Paul. Foot down on the Toga. Again, Alan, much appreciated. Yeah, Dub Cup is deployed. Highly likely we're going to see rain before we finish. So what we're going to be watching is this shifting from its current 150, 160 around to 210. 220 with 35 knot gusts forecast. So that'll be a crosswind on approach to 28 left with 35 knot gusts. Bird strike.
Yes, thank you for that.
Who did?
All the best.
That hard.
But they're saying there was a flock of birds as they rotated. They don't know whether they hit them or not. You got one earlier.
I didn't see it. I have to look back.
Yeah, no.
Definitely hit it.
Yeah, absolutely. The 320 on approach, I think it was EI Gal, as it's coming in. And the bird just flies straight into it and down.
Didn't see it.
44 minutes and 30 seconds in.
Emirates, 1 X-ray, good day, service 160 degrees and mean of 16 and a max of 29 or not.
So wind still 160 degrees and a gust of 29 knots. Beach Life, welcome along. Captain, welcome. Captain, I did get your email. I didn't respond yet. Will do. Mass, how do? Cork Aviation, Caroline, Freddie, Ruby, Anka. So, like I said, this is the same as last weekend. This is a let it come to us. The wind is to shift.
Just shifted.
I was stood here last weekend sweating because it wasn't moving. I was like, come on, change, please change. Emirates EK 162 lining up for departure. Seymour says it's windy up in this episode.
Lost.
Tony, afternoon. All good?
Emirates 1 X-ray, surface wind 160 degrees, 19 knots, runway 10 right, clear takeoff, slot. Surface off runway 10 right, Emirates 1 X-ray, nice company.
Okay, 161, 162.
Now, I've been sat in the car for the last half hour watching these departures and there's plenty of fluff on them, so let's see what we get. Bernard says, not too gusty yet in northwest. Bernard, afternoon to you. Big boy camera. Not like us hobbyists.
Intimidating for the size issue though.
Yeah.
About 5 grand there.
American 133, line and wait runway 10 right.
At least.
Runway 10 right, American 133. Roger, good day. American 163, service 160 degrees, mean of 15, max 29, runway 10 right, clear takeoff, clear takeoff, 10 right, American 133.
AA 133 now cleared as well for takeoff. Triple 7-200 to Dallas Fort Worth. You're gone?
Yeah.
See you later.
Chicken dinner.
Oh yeah. Dean heading home for his dinner. Seymour, congrats on 20 months. Dreamweaver, welcome.
Clear the VFR, not above 2,000 feet inside the control zone. QNH 0993 hectopascals. Coast Guard 16, Roger, thanks.
Angela, welcome back. Hope the daughter had a good flight. We have Orini to Guernsey next. Shredderhead, congrats on 18 months. What is a burb? It's a bird, isn't it? And that's Dean heading away.
Coast Guard 16, you happy to continue not above 500 feet on the QNH of 0993?
Captain posting the latest meta in the chat. Hopefully we can go one better and see what's happening.
Port when you want to fly above 500 feet. Airline 687 Delta Service wind 1503. Main at 12 knots, max 5, runway 10 right, clear to take off. Good. We'll take a runway 10 right, head on. Delta Field. Space. Right and vacate onto 05. Clear on the right and vacate here 5 ready.
Shredderhead being here for the start means he can dump me first. So, like I said, the airfield forecast and the airfield planning has a change to the 28 by 4 o'clock. So within the hour, hopefully, we should be on 28s. Let's see what happens. They will obviously still be 100% governed by the wind. If the wind doesn't change as forecast, they will stay as they are. And that means we're out of position.
X-ray surface wind 160 degrees, mean at 12 knots, max 25, runway 10 right, clear takeoff, slam.
Qatar is about to push back. The bridge is away from it. see you again.
I follow you sometimes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, great stuff.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, we're just doing a story about the plans to lift the cap.
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
See you later.
Talk to you.
For 116, you can continue VFR number 158 of 0993.
Ryanair, Dublin to Manchester, lined up, max 8.
Hey, thank you.
Captain, if you have a look at the terminal area forecast, it has the change between 3 and 4. Hopefully. That's what I've based my decision on. Ryanair to Manchester, rolling. Can't see the yellow from here, it's great.
Charlie, surface from 1503, 12 knots, runway 10.
Am I going to be on the telly? No, I'm okay. That was RTE filming as well, I'm guessing.
Air 94 Lima Kilo length is runway 10 right. Runway 10 right.
ATR rolling on departure, inbound Aer Lingus A320. Too high for me. Now, Captain, you know yourself, that could absolutely change on me and it not happen, and then I'm stuck here. But I didn't want to take the risk of setting up on the north side only for it to become departures when the wind is as strong as it is.
Coast Guard 116, clear to comments, turn 90 right, contact west, and 122.4, Swan. Cleared, pumps around about.
So Med Air and app now shows the wind not conducive to runway 28 until 5. What row? Best off just going home, so if the wind's not going to play. Thomas, they're currently landing on 10 left, departing 10 right. But again, like I said, forecast has that changing. We're completely in the hands of the weather. We just do what we can. David, afternoon to you. That's it, Matt. Maybe they'll switch just for us. Carl, afternoon.
Line up at runway 10 right.
Afternoon, line away 10, Shamrock.
Good afternoon, there will be a delay following the ATR.
Worst of the winds pretty much for the day, according to Met Air and website, are gone now as well. Oh well. Just go home. Lining up an XLR EI XLV Dublin to Minneapolis next to depart. Carca, the rescue helicopter base, is now based out of Weston. They've moved out of Dublin Airport. Case, how do? Says 34 knot gusts at 4 p.m. Fingers crossed.
You can use 099 turn. Shamrock 989, surface wind 1503, speed of 10 knots, maximum runway 10 right clear takeoff.
Takeoff 10, Shamrock.
Winner 192, maximum runway 10 right. That is the white 10 right.
I can't go home until 6:15 because retro is due just after 6. However, retro is the far side of the airport if they're gonna not change, so I see no point. Just saying. Minneapolis cleared to depart.
Ryanair 12, Mike uniform, you can use 0992. 992 Ryanair 12.
Pegasus cleared to take off. Back to Istanbul. Patricia, how do? Hope the holiday is going well. It was Ryanair that was cleared to take off. I love the way the weather is making an absolute troll out of me. It's class.
Charlie, mid runway 10 right.
Qatar lining up next. 777 back to Doha.
Alright, 3 Charlie, surface wind at 1503, speed of 10 knots, maximum.
Dublin is now on top of the charts on flight radar. house. Congrats on 20 months. Fair play. Two seconds and we fix a setting. There we go. So AA, American Airlines to Chicago, a 787-800 Dreamliner lining up, just in case anyone thought I forgot about that.
Max 20, runway 10 right, clear takeoff, stop.
Clear to take off. Pam, afternoon. Michael, welcome as well. Adrian's just shocked that I'm actually able to speak. Never mind read. Meanwhile, Ruby's bought a big can of bug spray to get rid of me. Amateur hour. Dean has been live all morning over the other side. I think he got 3 go rounds in total. We're in this weird period now where the wind was forecast to change direction, so we'll see what happens. Looks there, 737. We'll be heading back to Luxembourg, obviously. Ruby got an ad for a full-size cockroach soup. Oh. You gotta be so mean all the time. Screenshots at the ready. Center the tower, just about there. There you go. Patricia, congrats on 18 months. Ryanair to Glasgow next. Seems like Dean took the wind home with him. For those that haven't been looking at the forecast, the worst of it is actually to be tonight into tomorrow morning. I am hoping to do something tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet. I have a meeting I can't dodge at 11. So I'm guessing we're going to be afternoon again, but the wind is forecast to be quite high for the day. If that changes, I won't waste your time. That's not what I do. I don't just throw streams up for the crack with the clickbaity titles. I can't stand that. It's kind of annoying me at the moment that there's no wind and the stream says high wind. Yeah. Caroline has just hit the like button. Thank you. Jeanette, welcome along. Can I live stream tonight into tomorrow morning? The new camera will actually do nighttime stream, no problem. But probably not. So on taxi down to departure. The A330 you see is EIDAA going to Denver. And there is an ATR behind that going to Bristol. I imagine the ATR is going to get to intersect on Sierra 6. And then we have, hello. There's killings going on at the car park. Brian, hello from Schiphol.
We're going to be about 3,000 by the DW553 and that's the problem. I'll pass that on, thank you.
That's right, Farmer, it is to pick up overnight again, yep. And like I said, the current forecast has 60, 70 km/h gusts for the airport for the entirety of tomorrow, but that'll probably change. Considering between the time I left my house and now the forecast changed for when the wind is to shift. So, looks like the 330 gets preference. Paras, welcome back. Shredderhead. Yeah, I was on it. This came in while Dean was streaming. I was listening to ATC when they got clearance to land and the crosswind was 36, 37 knots and they made it look easy. Ash, same as that. The winds were definitely strong enough for it earlier, but I imagine, I know Sean had posted it as well that there was talk of 16 coming into use, but like they used 16 2 weekends ago, last weekend when Adrian was here, last weekend, isn't it? And the wind was stronger today. So ATR off to Bristol and then Egypt Air to Cairo. Early right turn.
Egypt Air 776, surface wind 17030, 8 knots, runway 10 right, clear takeoff. 10 right, you will take off Egypt Air 776 over there. Right.
Egypt Air already cleared because the ATR took a sharp right. Amateur hour, yep, it's the shutter speed on the camera matching the RPMs of the props. I do have the camera in automatic mode and sunlight is quite bright currently, so shutter speed will be higher. I didn't bring the big camera because I thought it was going to be too wet. Caroline, congrats on 12 months. John Driscoll, welcome back.
But surface wind now 160 degrees 7 knots, here 7, 6, 7. I could say right here, I
Amateur hour, that is the new hotel that is meant to have a view and terrace on the roof. I believe it opens late 2026 or early 2027.
Ryanair 7 November, 06 for Sierra 7. Yeah, 7 Ryanair, 7 November. 7 November, Roger, taxi Sierra 7, my 10. Plan Sierra 7.
I currently have the rain jacket taken off because it's that warm, but by looking behind me towards the Dublin mountains, I imagine there's quite the shower on the way. Ryanair to Prague will be our next departure. Like I said, the only thing my only reservation about that hotel, to get it, my only reservation is that T2 is in the way. I don't know how that view and terrace is going to work out. So, T2 hotel doesn't make sense to me, unless the view and terrace is going to be right on the corner there. Maybe. That's our 3:30. You can hear whistling. Caroline, the biggest one is the current ATC tower. That was previous ATC tower. There's a smaller little one in here again, like a backup tower. And then we have the very old ones over here. That was on top of T1. And then the original North Terminal over here, the protected listed building. That's the original tower. Ryanair to Gran Canaria next. This is what I'm talking about for the rain coming towards us. You were in the old tower at T1. They use that for ground control now. Aer Lingus to Santiago. Captain, yes, this road is always busy. Weekends obviously being the quietest, but this road is always mental. Still waiting for this wind change. And it may not happen. Vision thing, how do? Dublin to Lanzarote next, A320. And then EILRD is behind that, heading to Windsor Locks. Twofer. Right. LRD, Windsor locks. Heading to where Carl is and Helen and Patricia. Air bridge away from Norwegian, so they're going to be pushing back. Sun definitely gone, rain imminent. So clouds moving again like last weekend. We might be at that point. The clouds are moving in two directions above the airport. To my right, they're following the 160, and to my left, they're coming from my left, giving us the 210 that was forecast. So let's see what happens. Gilly says, looking at the current wind map, it's looking like a live wind map. It may not be too long before, yeah. So clouds above me now, definitely moving, favouring 28. Meanwhile, on the left hand side, on the right hand side, they're favouring still 10. Give you a quick look. You can see those clouds are moving from right to left, and then on this side or above me, they're coming towards me. Amateur hour, yep. So as part of that, the air nav training, you're down in Shannon for 2-3 years, I believe, aren't you? And then you can be based anywhere: Dublin, Shannon, Cork, Ireland West. Obviously they give preferences, but if those spots are full, you're getting one of the others. Thomas, if the wind gets strong enough from our left, they absolutely will. So EI69, the A330 we saw on taxi for LA, now lined up at Sierra 7. Turkish just in from Istanbul, Graham. Twofer. Adrian saying weather starting at his location, starting to rain, means he'll be here in about 5 minutes. Yes, it's down. So it's at the gate. Will saying the wind will change as this weather pushes through. I imagine so. Dean is CCD, cooking chicken dinner.
Runway 34.
Socky still hasn't shifted yet. Butterfly landed on my shoulder. Oh. Oh, it's gone. Kevin in Texas, how do? Amateur Hour says lashing rain in Crumlin. I imagine it's not far away from me. And Trickster says surprisingly dry in Ashburn. Don't know how, I'm looking that direction and it shouldn't be, although it might not be fully with you yet. Give it a few. Look towards Dunshaughlin. Maxie says, I live at the Guinness Brewery looking north towards the airport. It's about to get very wet. These are all just full of good news.
Rescue 17 vacated on the runway 34 for the chocolate zero right now.
217, thanks. Hold short of Hotel 1, contact ground 121, that's right.
Hold short Hotel 1, contact ground 1218, Rescue 117.
Chapel 4, Golf Sierra 6, line up runway 10 right.
You have tempted it, all right, Trickster. You have tempted it. I've put the rain jacket back on in anticipation. I haven't sealed the equipment up just yet. That's a last minute thing.
Chance on 74 Golf, surface wind 160 degrees 06, max 14 knots, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 10 right, then.
Adrian, so glad my wife had jobs for me today. Didn't tempt the airport. You miss it really though, don't lie. So this is where our wind shift will start. Look, it's starting to slacken down. Now, equipment being sealed up. If I could disconnect that, don't worry, it'll come back, hopefully.
On 74 Golf, traffic, Ryanair 737, go around off the
Go around. North side.
Up we go.
Arctic 6 check, 907, line up away, runway 10 right, standby short. Line up away, 10 right.
Here comes the rain. Now, we have to move one thing. I don't know how we're going to manage it without messing things up. So, if we lose connection here for a minute, do not panic, I will restore it. I'm just putting the microphone receiver under cover. There we go. Say hello to the rain. So the go around was from Cluj in Romania. Slight shift in the sock now. It's going between. Watch, it did it. As soon as I look at it, it stops. It was pointing more towards the Turkish there a second ago. So we could see 28 come into play. As you can see, raining down there very heavily.
160 degrees 07 knots, runway 10 right, clear second. Always clear back up 1 to the right Nordic, 6 very much. Continues here 7, hold short, runway 10 right. Here 7, hold short, 10 right, 953.
General, this was always the forecast. First little blast of it early Sunday, and then conditions deteriorate Sunday evening and all day Monday. EI53 A330 to Seattle. It's a 330-200 to be precise. I can't even see the arrivals now with the mist.
Yeah, it's starting from around 180 degrees 08 knots. Moving further west from 180. And not reaching it now.
So the Shamrock down at Sierra 7 asking for a wind check because they're picking up a change.
Sure, 953, line up runway 10 right. Line up 10 right, camera 953.
Reckon they're perfectly aligned with the glide scope. Seattle lining up. General Aviation, the fourth one arrived Friday evening, with two more currently on test in Hamburg. Aina says, enjoying the stream from a sun-drenched Lanzarote. Why, thank you. That made me feel real good.
Sure, 953, is there a limit on the wind you can take? And what's the wind now?
It should have arrived on Dean's stream unless it was cancelled. Deg was due back in from Shannon, painted in the standard.
But if not, we're going to have to come off and redo our figures. Yeah, I'll get on station manager to see what's there.
So, A330 saying they can't depart, they'll need to redo figures, waiting to hear what's happening. So, wind obviously changing with this front moving through.
953, stand back to 170 knots, expect departure in 20 seconds.
Absolutely, thanks very much.
Shamrock 953, surface wind 170.307 knots, max 13 knots, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10 right, Shamrock 953. All the best, take care.
Take care, buddy.
Hiding. Sun is shining again with Adrian. There's our wind shift. Just see the ears, look. Maria, welcome along.
Sharp 4, 906 surface wind is 190309 knots, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 10 right, Sharp 49.
EI XLR, one of the 4 XLRs now to Faro. Not very far away for an XLR, but still. We're absolutely going to be moving to 28 shortly, I imagine.
Sierra Hotel, hello, Sierra 7, line up and wait for runway 10 right.
Minimum 3 more aircraft moving for 10 left. Okay. I can see one of them. I'll watch it now in a second. they're going to be landing with a tailwind they won't be too happy about, so
Delta Zulu, hello, continue Sierra 7, short runway 10 right. Continue Delta Zulu, 10 right, 10 Delta Zulu. Sierra Hotel, surface wind 200 degrees, 09 knots.
there you go.
Runway 10
Surface
right,
wind is 200.
Runway 10 right, clear to take off, runway 60,
So this departing aircraft just got told 200 degrees surface wind. Jet Junkie, afternoon to you. Farmer says wind gone southwesterly and starting to pick up. Sock is doing a little dance between the two directions. So it'd be nice if they changed about now. We'd have half the stream departures, half the stream arrivals. Jet junkie? Absolutely not, no. My understanding is that is being appealed, so nothing has started here yet. Michael, welcome. Ito, how do?
100, 200 degrees, 10 knots. Okay.
So 200 degrees, gusting 14 as the wind shifts direction.
Ryanair 31 Delta X-ray, surface wind 200 degrees, 11 knots, TR6 or 7. Full length turning 200 meters.
Will there be any heavy departures? Yeah, we've a couple of A330s still to depart before 5 o'clock, 3 of them.
November uniform, hello, would you be able to see our 6 surface wind 210 degrees 09?
KC, afternoon to you. Great stream yesterday. Got DL135 emergency landing as well.
08+14. X-ray Lima, what wind do you need? Okay, if I line you up, would it help if it came back to 190 and I could give you clearance then? I'm Channel 1 X-ray Lima, traffic behind you has to go to here and anyway, so line up and wait runway 10 right.
So, a little bit of debate going on
Hold short, runway 10 right.
in relation to the wind down at the Sierra 7. They're waiting for certain conditions. Steam rising off my jacket. So, we may see a situation like we did last weekend where a number of aircraft back taxi on the runway here and make their way over to 28 right if they end up changing. Lots of burbs. Oh. It's actually a double.
I may have to taxi you down the runway to get you off the leg. Okay, 190.07, max 14.
We get a departure into that now. We can do it.
Channel 1 X-ray email line up runway 10 right.
Happy Dude says, serious rain in South Dublin. Yeah, I can see it. I have a gap in the bushes here that let me see towards the Wicklow Mountains, so I can absolutely see what you're talking about, alright. There's going to be more with me very shortly. I imagine work from home weather is going to get it first, just based on the direction. We did hear it clear to take off, but again, there's some readjusting of figures. There you go. 28 ops commencing shortly. Ito, thank you. I just got that notification as well. It's a great little app, that Ito, isn't it? Here we go.
Rhino 31 Delta X-ray, unable early left due to arrival traffic on the north runway.
Charles, it's not open to the public, unfortunately.
Rhino 31 Delta X-ray, further running. Okay, go ahead. I'm passing 2,000 feet, turn left heading 040. Rhino 31 Delta X-ray, surface wind 2003, 08 knots, max 14 knots, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 10 knots, keep up, Planning 200.
A380 behind me. For those in the Telegram group, I just became the meme. So Challenger is just down by the looks. I'm going to miss it. Should a gap maybe? No. We see it over here.
South X-ray 132.580. Check Mike Papa, this is Charlie Franklin. Down right with the question.
The A380 is over trim already. Hoofing along. Early turn. Where are you? Directly above there now. So early left turn for that Ryanair across the missed approach path for the north runway, but I believe arrivals are finished that side now. We have aircraft in holds waiting to come in on 28. Sean, they're going to be moving to arrivals this side. Which is what we had hoped for, but just we had hoped for it a little bit earlier in the stream. Ito, Dean had 3 go-arounds on his stream, but nothing diverted, I believe.
Mike Papa, contact low, we're north on 132.580 as soon as airborne, and they'll give us that.
So the departing aircraft are saying on the straight out approach there's bad weather they want to avoid, and they're looking for an early turn again left by the sounds of things. So whatever was out causing that rainbow.
Thank you. As soon as airborne, contact center 132.5. Right, 74 November uniform, line up and wait, runway 10 right.
It's yellow to see through.
Roger, put that to center on 132.580, thanks, and the surface wind 210 degrees, 08 knots. Runway 10 right, okay, so 16 runway 10 right, 6 runway 74 lower barrier.
May, chat to you later on. Thank you for being here. This is the last departure now on 10 right. After this, we'll be on arrivals. And see if they get their turn they were looking for. And there it is. Sorry. That's what they're avoiding. And now, unfortunately, our 330s will take off on the north side. Stephanie, congrats on 9 months. Gary, welcome along. Thomas, no, we've moved to 28 left now. Last departure a couple of minutes ago. Correct, Thomas, they're going to be landing here in front of us, yep. Charles wants to know, what do I do for my work in the airport? Dean says, I'm a chair spinner. I work in immigration. Patrick, wind has changed now. We're on 28 ups. EIDW will be the first arrival on this side. Gary says, when the tug breaks down, I push the planes. That's it. So, 3:30, following the little green taxi lights. They will be heading out to the north side though, unfortunately. Just confirmation of our wind change, if we needed it. Fudud, welcome. So, Clark is saying the 330 definitely has a hunkered down look. And then Simon Gruber says Airbus reused the A300 nose gear, which wasn't as tall as the A330s, hence the distinctive nose down stance while on the ground. So EI 209, first to land now on 28 left. EIDW coming in from Manchester, it's an A320. They've just been told 240 degrees, gusting 19. Lost him. Oh, did I? Hang on, hang on. In there. Nearly got the V1. Your Volkswagen Golf and gearbox will thank you for that. Ash saying multiple 747s due in around January to February 2026. Now 240 degrees means the light's on us, unfortunately. Let's see how we cope. I might have to change it to manual. 20 knots now are the gusts. Ash saying should be 1X weekly for multiple weeks around Tuesday, Wednesday, and will be national airlines. Did I not hear? Is that the upgrade to the current aircraft that comes in on a Saturday, the cargo aircraft? Did I not hear that's getting bigger? No. FR 210 from Stansted will be the next arrival. Skytrack says there's a rake of aircraft in 2 holes now, waiting to land. Gonna be a busy hour or so. Nice. We won't complain. That wasn't me, that was him lifting up. Wow. Oh,
Sierra 5 to right 0.
Sierra 5 and then right 0, so right at 723, pop up.
FR 47 from Brussels next.
Kilo, wind 3 degrees 1, 2 knots, Michael 20, minimum 04, runway 2
You're alright, you're nowhere near it.
There's land, runway 2 minutes, right here, 44,
Kilo Vacation Sierra 5 right Sierra.
Sierra 5, Sierra Liner, 44 Charlie Kilo.
Captain, thank you for being here, and we'll chat to you on the next one. Keep an eye. It may be a very short notice pop up tomorrow afternoon, depending on what time I finish at in the morning. Ryanair from Barcelona next to land.
240.
Niall, evening to you.
The approach is right.
Yeah, we're popping on Charlie Town.
So, VistaJet next in from London Luton. Challenger 350. Two for.
We're popping on Charlie Town. Charlie, expedite close runway 28 left for 5,000 runway inbound traffic 3 miles.
Better be close to it now, we're both here, 490. Dark as ever, and 3 knots for Romeo, with a stopping split.
3 knots, your approach is 3 degrees, 1 knots, 1 minimum 04.
Clear 28 left now, approaching empty.
Car round, your break right 50 at 408, the helicopter steer the wind 23 degrees, 13 knots, max 19 minimum 04, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Right left, good time, hit 408.
Matt, they are painted clouds. There.
Charlie, where do you wish to exit self-control then?
This is the Challenger 350 from London Luton. With a little bit of wobbles on.
This is Jet 408, vacating Sierra 4, turn right, Sierra, expedite, vacating
Sierra 4, Sierra, and expedite, vacating Sierra, 408.
From the same location, London Luton, Ryanair next.
Genesis 31, Quebec number 2, continue.
World's hidden landscape. Welcome back. Looks like an ATR in next from Exeter, and it's circumference EIFAT. I know, yeah, it's great, isn't it? Conveyor belt. Ado, dinner done, tender pork and crackling was amazing. Haven't had it in a long time. See, you wouldn't have got that if you'd gone to the airport, Ado. Crabbing ATR. World's hidden landscape. Dean's had 3 today.
Speedbird 826, wind 240 degrees 11 knots, max 20, minimum 05, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Straight left, Speedbird 826.
Yes, so 31 Quebec, understand what's going on flight time.
Target after 7 o'clock, 5 with you is 7 miles final, number 3.
Continue approach wind 240 degrees 10 knots, max 20, minimum 05.
Graham's old bus just passed by, the 27B. Huh? British Airways A320 from Heathrow next. Not saying hello, giving out to someone in the way. EI 165, Heathrow to Dublin next. Aer Lingus 320 Neo. There's a twofer to be had, but I don't know whether it'll work.
Shamrock 169, wind 240 degrees 8 knots. Max 20, minimum 04, runway 2 at left, clear to land.
Runway 2 at left, clear to land. Can we get a Q&A check? Come on, please.
Figure 826, contact ground 121.8.
121, thank you very much. Over there.
Lufthansa after Aer Lingus. Need to adjust the rain cover. 1 second, it's getting caught on one of the buttons.
CR5 to right 0.
CR5 right here.
Retro due in 40 minutes. Should be okie dokie there. Lufthansa from Frankfurt next.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee November, wind 5 degrees 14 knots, 2004 runway straight line. Ryanair 4 Yankee Mike, hello, continue to approach wind 25 degrees 13 knots, 2004.
The zoom toggle is getting stuck under the rain cover. Helen, how do?
November, big 8, Sierra 5 to right, Sierra. Ryder 8185, so we should give you in 25 degrees. Ryder 4, yes, Mike, wind 25 degrees, 7 knots, minus 20, minimum 04, runway 2 Atlantic, Q2. Left on the 5 Yankee November, contact ground 121 decimal 8. Mike, vacate the Sierra 5, turn right Sierra.
Right, the Sierra 5 then, you're in a point,
Ryder 8185, wind
F4 7045 from Malaga next.
Runway 2 Atlantic, Q2 land.
straight left, go to land, 8185.
Ryder 4 Yankee Mike, contact ground 121 decimal 8.
118 to Brown Run L point, bye-bye. Good afternoon, run into 5 up, Charlie 76.
Running 2 miles off Charlie, hello, continue approach wind 240 degrees, 10 knots, minus 20, minimum 04.
Continue run air, 25 up, Charlie.
Long range 2 for. Carcass says 3 for. Ryanair from Rails next. Yeah, I thought I would. I could take this rain cover off, but I know as soon as I do I'm going to get rained on. And it's getting caught for some reason, like it never has before. Ryanair from Biarritz will be next to land. Giuseppe, welcome.
Ryanair 3 Fox Hotel with 25 degrees down and off, Max 19 and 04 running to Minus 25 on the Charlie contact ground 117.
Shredderhead keeps all the money under the bed, and when the nose touches the ceiling, it's time to retire. Johnny, how do? Johnny, I'm not Dino, but okay. EI161 Aer Lingus from Heathrow next to land. Turkish cargo doors closed up now. 320 Aer Lingus next from Malaga. Infinite, thank you very much. Gifting 5 memberships.
5-star Shamrock.
Behind Aer Lingus is a KLM Wookie. Those who were here for the stream, was it Wednesday evening or Friday evening? No, Wednesday evening. We got a big Wookie howl on application of reverser from the KLM. Johnny, ATC scanner, United XLT 75. So, KL 1141 next is the rookie from Schiphol. Reverser rookie again. I don't know whether the mic picked it up or not though. FR 1455 next. Ryanair from Milan.
Ryanair 57 Echo Hotel, wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, max 128, minimum 3, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Right left, clear to land, runway 57 Echo.
Canada 43 Yankee, contact ground 121 859.
What's on this way? Yeah, thank you, right.
Retro just over Waterford now. Shredderhead showing his age with the flipper comment. He'll be throwing out Lassie next and Skippy. What was the little doggy that just wandered around fixing people's problems? Littlest hobo or something like that, wasn't he? So sad every time you just have to keep leaving. Oh, Johnny, I can. I know the tune, all right.
Wait, check that on that.
240 degrees, 8 knots, max
A
18.
320 Neo SAS from Copenhagen next.
85 office, clear land, runway 28 left, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, max 18, 13.
Come on, clear left, coming to the 85 Alpha.
Probably a little bit too far.
7 Echo Hotel, contact ground 121.18.
Lights are messing with the focus ever so slightly, as you can see.
Traffic 805, right Sierra.
5 right here, it's going to be an 85 Alpha.
Minus 35, Hotel Zulu, wind 23 degrees 8 knots, max 18 knots, 3, runway 28 left, clear for now.
Red, right entry, Hotel Zulu.
Copy, idea 85 Alpha, contact ground 121.
Adrian's blaming me for his live streaming addiction. I'll have nothing of that nature, thank you very much. I recall saying, sure, Ado will be streaming next, and then he comes up next weekend with all the equipment ready to go. No input from me whatsoever. Len, chat later. Ryanair from Hamburg. Very rare moment of silence on the mound. No car going by. Actually be able to hear the plane. No, car coming. I think everyone remembers the Flintstones and Tom and Jerry now. The Jetsons, there's one for you.
Ryanair 90 Tango Mike, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, max 16 minimum 3, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Johnny, we wouldn't have been able to tell, honestly. FR 665 from Birmingham next.
Towers, Ryanair, we'll check them.
540 degrees 7. 3. Runway 35 Hotel Zulu, contact ground 121.8.
Run 8, 37 Hotel Zulu, good day.
Julie is refusing to comment on kids' programs for fear of giving her age away. We've all seen your Captain Scarlet tattoo, don't worry. No. Hi, Anto, whoever that is. Ryanair from Nantes next. Graham, chat later on.
943 Golf, okay, 05 right here.
05 right here,
Runway 124 to the beat 13 knots, 04 Runway 2.
Actually, with the... Sure, wasn't your previous username Penelope Pitstop or something like that, wasn't it?
What's what I ran out from the
NetJets citation in from Jersey next. Again, we're going to be finishing up soon, probably on retro. Keep an eye tomorrow afternoon for a very short notice pop-up if I'm able. I do have a meeting at 11 I have to be at. I don't know how long it will be, but if I can be here in the afternoon for the high winds, I will. Surprised someone hasn't been killed parking here, it's unreal. It's only going to get worse when they make it one-way entry. It's going to be an island down the middle of the road with cones on it to stop people turning. There's going to be one entry and one exit with a barrier. Oh! The wing dip on this side, you see that?
Sierra 3, Sierra 4 available. That's 84 Romeo, but it's Sierra 3 for my Sierra.
Sierra 3, Mike Sierra fraction.
Shredder head wins again. Shredder, chat to you soon. Enjoy nights this week. I'm doing similar myself.
30 degrees, 12 knots. Max 20, minimum 04 Romeo, 28 left, clear to land.
No, I remember that one, I was joking.
Action 824 Romeo, contact ground now 121.8.
EI 447. From Dubrovnik next. You were always very lippy, Jilly. Always very lippy.
Hello, Speedbird 830 Delta, 5 miles island.
Speedbird 830 Delta, now continue approach wind 240 degrees, 11 knots, max 20 minimum 04. Therefore available. Okay, 7477, no worries. You can keep the speed up the case here.
Oh, and I said I'm surprised people haven't been killed or seriously injured trying to park here. In the future, the car park is going to be one way. There's going to be a central island down the middle of the road, blocking people from turning in. Coming from my left here, so as the road comes down, the cars come from the left and turn into the car park. This road is going to have an island down the middle of it, preventing turns. So you're going to only be able to access the car park by coming down from the cemetery end.
Tram 477, contact ground 121.8.
That's all right, 477, thanks, mate.
BA 320 from Heathrow. Lots of moving going on here.
Good day, Ryanair 1142,
Hotel Victor, continue approach wind 240 degrees 10 knots, Mach 20, minimum 06.
approach by 1142.
Ryanair from Gatwick. My YouTube has shut down again by itself. You see what I did. Retro just turning over Wicklow. FR262 next from Alicante. Yeah, we'll be getting the retro to finish. And then I must away. Looks like it's going to rain again before we're finished. Retro better hurry up.
Ryanair 11 Hotel Victor, contact ground 121.
121, Ryanair 1142.
It's the sound of someone reversing into a bumper. EIDW joining the queue as well. Tom, how do? 9H Quack. F41993 from La Rochelle next. Retro estimated 1810. Gary, thank you very much. Gifting 5 memberships, much appreciated, Gary. It's going to be mayhem here now. There's a car blocking the road.
You need to remember, wind 240 degrees 13 knots, max 2 on minimum 05, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Dean stole all the go-arounds today.
Ryanair 266, Victor, contact ground 121.8.
121.8,
Retro number 4 to land. Okie dokie. Retro will be last. Like I said, keep an eye for a last minute pop-up tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not in the city centre for too long, and then I'll be out here for tomorrow. Meant to be windier than today. Now obviously that is dependent once the forecast doesn't change, but the winds are meant to continue for most of the day tomorrow, so we'll aim for an afternoon stream if possible.
Wind 240 degrees 12 knots, max 2 on minimum 05.
Terry, how do? Make sure I get some chill time to myself. I think going to the airport tomorrow after this meeting will be my chill time. So Lufthansa City next from Munich, A320 Neo. Then we have Eurowings from Dusseldorf, followed by a Retro. Terry, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. The reason why they call me Lurkjet. But you never know where I'll read your comments about me. Lufthansa City next. They call me other stuff too. That is true. I don't like Dubjet. I've unsubscribed. Here, every stream stinks. Eurowings from Dusseldorf next. Surely, Adrian, that is a rhetorical question. Did Dean find out why his bing bongs weren't working?
No, leave it from 7 out Charlie with 7.5.
Eurowings. For those that weren't watching earlier, go back and look at vlogging everything's stream from this morning. He was on arrivals on the north side. He got an Aer Lingus A320 bird strike. I don't think even the crew realised they'd done it. At the 44-minute mark in his stream, a big shout out to everyone that's been here and smashed the like button for me. Those that gifted, thank you. It's never expected, but thank you very much. Dubjet copyrighted them. I was called buttons in my last job. Training was poor. I'd always press the wrong button and set off an alarm. Love it. Dean had a number of go-arounds on stream as well, so well worth the watch back. Dean robbed all the wind and go-arounds today. Right, DVM retro from Lanzarote. Last one, folks. One has to go and hunter-gather dinner for the crew at home. Now, Retro, Ado's watching, and he really, really wants to either hit Retro Ado or the Toga button, one or the other. Up to you.
Elegant, inspirational, divine, virtuous, majestic, retro, with the cute button nose.
Farmer, Sandra, Freddie, Stephanie, Anne, Jilly. Hopefully see us all tomorrow afternoon. Again, it'll be a short notice one. It's not going to be scheduled tonight because I don't know how long I'm going to be. Have to find out whether I still have a job in the afternoon or not. I'm joking. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening, folks. Stay safe. It's meant to get fair windy and wet, so mind yourself if you're travelling. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Continue approach 120 degrees 10 knots, Mach 180 4.
Continue, 365 on